guys, thanks for joining me today here on my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Karen and I would hope that you would consider sticking around and subscribing to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So today we're starting off with the new year and I have a list of brands that I would like to try in this year, 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I did this video last year and I did a follow-up to that as well. So now we're starting off the new year, new ideas, new brands, and let's begin. So I have my list right here, and so the first one that I wanted to try is a brand that is more like an indie brand, and it's called Sydney Grace. And I hear a lot of YouTubers talking about this brand, and it really has me intrigued to try it as well. I know they have some single eyeshadows, and that's how I started my collection, was a lot of Makeup Geek single eyeshadows that I absolutely adore. And I think there is definitely people that overlook the single eyeshadows, and I think everyone's just so drawn to the palettes, but sometimes those singles do have a place in your makeup collection, and I definitely like the ones I have. So I keep mine in a big Z palette, and I would like to try some of hers. So Sydney Grace is the first brand that I would like to try that I don't know much about. I don't think they're sold anywhere but at their own personal website. So that's the first one I'd like to try this year. Another brand that I am very intrigued by is the brand Beauty Bakery. They actually were started in San Diego where I live, and they have really branched out, and she's made a name for herself, which is awesome. But she was a hometown girl, and her packaging and her themes is all on a bakery type idea. So for instance, the powder is called like flour, you know, so it's all like a bakery ingredients, and it's just adorable. The packaging alone is so cute. So I see it pop up every now and then on people's videos on YouTube, and I've never tried anything from the brand. And I know now they're being sold at Ulta, and then of course on their website. And I think they're being sold at Beauty Bay, and I'm not sure about Beautylish, but so that's a brand that I would like to try. I have heard good things about their powder, and you know, I would just like to dabble a little bit into the brand and see for myself. So that's a brand I'd like to try this year. Another brand that I would like to try this year is BH Cosmetics. I cannot believe I do not own anything from this brand. They're sold at Ulta, and then of course on their own website, and they are so affordable, so inexpensive. I see really good reviews on their bronzer palettes, on their cheek palettes, on their eyeshadow palettes, and I have not picked up anything from that brand. So that's another brand I'd like to try. Thrive Cosmetics is a brand that's just kind of come out of nowhere. I know some people here on YouTube adore it, and I have seen nothing but great reviews from them. Just last night I was watching Kathleen Lights, and she put it up in her yearly favorites. She put both the mascara and something else. I think it was the CC cream she put in there as well. So I mean, considering people like that have so much product to go over, and it made it into their yearly favorites, that's saying a lot. So that's a brand that I know they do a lot of humanitarian type things with their brand. I'm not sure the price point. I definitely would like to try them and see what I could find that I might like. So Thrive Cosmetics. Lawless Beauty is a brand that I have been really interested in. It's sold at Sephora right now. I don't think Ulta carries it, but Lawless is, I believe it's the last name of the owner, and I have heard rave reviews about their liquid lips. I know they also came out with a foundation that I'm not sure that'd be the best fit for me because it was a real full coverage, kind of mattifying foundation, and that tends not to be what I go for. But I think that that's a brand to watch out for because I think it will probably expand quite a bit. And I know for a fact that people adore their liquid lips, and I don't have anything from that brand, so I wouldn't mind checking out that brand as well. This next brand is a brand that made it in last year's 2018 wish list, and it's back again because I still didn't try anything from it, and that's the brand Colored Rain. I know that they have a ton of eyeshadows, both singles and palettes, and that is a brand that interests me quite a bit, and I would like to try something from them. I'm not sure what they carry in the way of face products, but I see a lot of hype over their eye products, and that tends to be my love, so I kind of get drawn into that. So I would love to try something hopefully this year, since I didn't get to it last year, from Colored Rain. And the last brand is probably pretty controversial for some people. Some people can't stand this person. I'm not the hugest fan of them, but I could separate them as a person from the products that they carry, and that is KKW, for Kim Kardashian. The reason I say that is because when I watch videos of people using her products, every one of them is dying over them. So, and particularly her brightening powder that she has for the eye area is getting rave reviews. Her lip products are getting rave reviews. And so it's some products like that that intrigue me. Whether I actually go full force and actually purchase something from that, I'm not sure, but it definitely is a brand I'm keeping my eye on, and we'll see if it makes it into my collection this year. So there you go, guys. Those are some of my products that I'm hoping to pick up, the brands that I'm hoping to try for 2019. Check back in a year. We'll see if I did it or not. And let me know in the comments section if there's any brands that you have none of that you would like to try that's maybe new to you. So, and if you have any of the ones that I just mentioned, let me know your opinion on those in the comments as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.